Return of Strand. Jumping back in from where we left off. We are on our way to go to Envoy's Landing to head to the lower district of this place. Don't know what we might find, but hopefully nothing too devastating. There is a lot to still do. So much to do. I have one whole place we haven't done, even attempted to explore. We have this place up here to the right that we still have not explored. I hear a chest. We just upgraded a bunch of our armor, so we should be a little more tanky. Oh gosh. This isn't where I have to be. Let's try to avoid all these people. Perfect. Let's go. This should be to the lower city now. To where here we have to look for a shop, and we have to look for a shop at another place. Yep, lower Denevron, commoners and commerce. So this place is going to be a little less elegant, but should still be good. What was that purple light? Uh-oh. You want me to fight that thing? That thing looks dangerous. Okay. So yeah, it's just another place that's just as big as the last. Wow.
A body. Ahead. Outfit looks like our spying friends.
So, it's a uniform.
That looks fresh.
There's a note in his pouch. New drop. Market Loomgate, it says. But wait. Under his mask, he's scorched. Aurea, this looks like the wound on your wing. Only it's everywhere.
But there's no tangle there.
Could he have been caught in the flood?
Seems likely. Proof we should take that warning seriously.
I think we should look into that drop his note mentioned.
Especially if it's near a loom gate.
That was stupid. I need to figure out a way to get rid of those guys, honestly. Easier, at least.
I often heard that as you entered the perch, the bustle of Denevron would begin to crescendo until it peaked in the market.
There's so much fire everywhere. There we go. Okay. Sounds like there's a lot going on here. I hear it. This is a lot. Are you serious? Okay.
Before the surge, the Denevron market was famous across the Maida. Caravans left the enclave with enchanted treasures. Trover's Gate was the end of the Strand Road. Led through Forbridge and beyond the Vale.
Interesting. Okay. Get on the ground. There's a lot going on here. So Broker's Arch and Undergreen I still have to see, and then there's still a bunch of stuff in the... Whoa!
A sledgeworm can throw things over 3 times its size.
How'd this thing get over here? Come on. Ouch. Ouch. Am I dead? No, but I almost died. Ouch. Ouch. He's shaking. I think I got one more to go. Dang it. Just keep hanging. Stab. Don't need that. I'll gladly take that iron leather. There's literally so much stuff. So barb cloth. What else do I have a bunch of? Are you serious? Come on, go down.
Broker's Arch, the market loom gate.
Where? Oh, there's a small panel here. Struck a vein, as my dad used to say.
Wait, I was half listening. Are you hurt?
Metaphor. Her dad was a miner.
we've got a tally sheet of some sort. Series of numbers below. And a bunch of garbled text below that. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Oh.
I might.
There we go.
These streets running in parallel are known as the Three Sisters. Many weavers hosteled here.
Okay. Okay, this is good.
Lower Denevron was hit hard by the surge too.
I've got you.
That was stupid. There's so much
The
going on
Undergreen.
here.
This is where the seediest of deals were done.
Okay. That's probably another thing way over there. I got through this place a lot quicker than the other one. Okay. I see it. Okay. This is good. So, I'm pretty much... I'm gonna say I'm pretty much done here, but I'm not. Because I'm pretty sure... Weaver's Rest. Okay, so I need to go way over there.
The Tattered Mantle. I've heard so many stories of this tavern. Always rowdy.
Okay. Interesting. So this is just sitting there, okay. I need to head over to Weaver's Rest, which is just this way. So there's another hammer, bottom right, which I can't, and then Drover's Gate. Are you serious? Okay, that's an easy fix.
My mentor used to regale me with stories about the Iron Walk after a long day at the smithy.
Artisans, metal workers, and crafters also had stands here, though the smiths were by far the draw for travellers.
There we go.
Weaver's Rest. Said to be a common place for weavers in Lowtown to gather.
Was registered to our enchantress of interest, Lucia. It sure doesn't look like a saboteur or smuggler's den. On the workings of Archons by L. de Crassus. Seems promising. Dom?
Certainly topical.
Okay.
Probably not enough to go on by itself, though. Still significant.
This is good. Okay, so I'm practically done. Practically. I think I'm just gonna keep running. I don't need to worry about absolutely every little piece of something. But I do want to get that thing. Dang. Which I'm pretty sure just means it's up here. Well, that's not it, but I'll gladly take it. Yeah, it's up there. I see it. Oh, I thought I saw it. Yeah, it should be like right here. Okay. Perfect. So now I'm done here. So now we can head back. This is going actually really, really good. Okay. Okay.
A dead body and a hidden cache of materials. It sounds like the start of a Scold's tale.
All we need is a saber conveniently placed on the mantle and we're set.
More seriously, you said you had an idea about that sheet?
Before signing on with Aurea, I worked the relief ships between my home and Udea. A Don Brenning initiative, mind you. Our neighbors across the bay love to claim otherwise. The dockers always wanted big loads for the cranes. But certain things, like, say, herbs, you'd only ship in small quantities. Over the years, the convoys developed a system where you'd have runners and haulers. Runners would make quick trips and bring small goods to a drop. Haulers would pack the cargo together and make longer hauls to the docks.
You think we're looking at a similar system, then?
Absolutely, I do. It's the sheet you found. That's a requisition for a runner if I've ever seen one. And note how it says Scout Group 23 here. That's a lot of groups.
Lots of
Which means
groups.
my mysterious observer is part of a large organization.
And an active one.
Okay.
When you say requisition,
Think of it like an order. Bread, cheese, carrots. But left at the drop for the runner to prioritize before the next gather. It takes forethought. There's necessary lag between the order going out and being filled. But any logistician worth their salt can see a few months ahead and plan accordingly.
Okay.
how can you be sure the Enclave folks would use similar methods to yours?
It's centuries old, and you don't fix what wasn't broken, especially in a crisis. And from the state of the capital, they were definitely in crisis.
That is
Do
true.
the items they're asking for seem important?
No, I don't think so. Lane thinks the garble at the bottom might be, but not the order itself. They're prioritizing fabricated items over raw goods.
What would that indicate?
At a guess, our Hearthsiders have lost, or were expecting to lose, production capacity and wanted backup parts.
Kaz, I have to ask. How does it feel having this specific piece of information at hand right when we need it?
Why?
Because if we suddenly needed to know about Calnhaven or export quotas, I would feel pretty special.
How is that a thing you know exactly?
Dad was a miner. A really good one.
Promise you won't tell the others?
I can manage that.
Then yes. Yes, it feels amazing.
What do we do with this information then?
At the bottom of the sheet, there's that series of numbers and letters. Those would represent drop points. I did some digging with Lane, and they're referring to coordinates on a map of the Enclave that was made just before the surge. L7 is part of the capital, see? That's where you found this drop. So, I'm inferring that these other marked coordinates are just as likely to have drops.
I'll check them then.
If nothing else, we could find materials for our own stocks. But I'm hoping there's more.
Okay.
Maybe where our Hearthsiders are hiding.
Also, Lane was looking over the orders and wanted to talk to you about the writing along the bottom.
More drops, and talk to Lane. Got it.
An abandoned city like Denevran. It must be full of supplies we could use. Do you think you could maybe grab some things for me?
Man, I grabbed so much.
What do we need?
I've
Son of
noticed
a
there are more
biscuit.
arcs in the city. So the upside is,
Whoops.
according to Lane's logs, The ones carrying shields could be scavenged for assault. A metal we could use to reinforce all kinds of gear and facilities.
Do I not
A
have
little
a
heat
bunch
would
of
help in
assault?
prying it off the arcs.
All right. I'll come back as soon as I have some.
Great. Thanks,
I
Bryn.
have so much rasalt. Foes or objects that are defeated or destroyed by using heat or cold are considered tempered. You have a higher chance of dropping certain rare loot. Also note that cold will destroy low quality carved and forged. Heat will destroy low quality. Okay.
So, spare a little rasalt for a good cause?
Right here.
Perfect. I was actually thinking it would be good to start stockpiling some Acalahide. The nights get pretty cold here, and we could use it to reinforce our tents and blankets for warmth.
I'll be back in no time.
Thanks, Bryn. Please, hurry. Any luck hunting?
That should be enough for a few blankets and tents.
Oh, that's so great. I don't suppose you would mind getting something else
Oh
for me?
my god.
Yeah, no problem. If you've still got room in the caravan.
I'm just thinking, in an unknown climate, we don't know how fast the seasons might turn here, and as I said, it gets pretty cold at night. We should stock softwood for warmth. Like, a lot of it. To keep our hearth lit, you know?
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm confused. The Acalahide I just brought you isn't enough?
It's a start, for sure, but we need to be more prepared. Lots of softwood could really save us in a pinch.
I have softwood and hardwood.
Kaz, I've been bringing you all this stuff because I thought it would help you feel better. But honestly, you seem even more anxious now. Are you all right?
No, I'm fine. I really am. I just need to make sure the Weaver Band is okay.
Right. It's just... I'm trying to make sure you're okay.
Please. I really need your help with this.
All right. I guess I'll be back then.
Thanks, Bryn. Come back with it soon. Did you manage to find enough softwood?
If you need more than this, the Don Brennick Pine Preservationists will come for me. Here you go.
Oh, great.
You don't sound as happy as I thought you'd be.
It's just that what I'm realizing is the Weaver Band really needs Drake scales. Like, give or take 90 to be safe.
What?
Wait. 90 Ash Peak Drake scales?
Yeah, not the easiest thing to get, but maybe instead of fighting drakes, you could find one of their nests. I think they shed, right?
Kaz, you know I'd love to spend my days hunting down drakes for you. But 90? What could we possibly need 90 scales for?
Because it's hard to explain, but please, 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 can you trust me? I just really need you to trust me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Casbin, what's going on? Are we outfitting an army?
Because I just think we could.
Don't you think Bryn's got you pretty well stocked at this point?
But you're right. I got carried away. Sorry.
It's okay.
Thanks for all your help.
Why was she crying?
Excuse me. I'm gonna put all this away now.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You were
If
just
you
crying.
say so. Good work, Bryn. We'll take care of the rest of this. Sola seems pretty pleased with the upgrades to her forge. I think she might want to thank you, Bryn.
That was weird.
You wanted to talk about the supply orders?
Indeed. It's about the gibberish along the bottom. Notice how the writing is in a different hand?
Yes, I can see that.
We're looking at a cipher. Someone sharing encoded notes.
Sounds like we have a cipher to break. I'll keep hitting dead drops.
Any code is easier to break with more samples. You can work on it like any other research project.
Okay. So I need to go back to this place, then go back to those two. Okay. And then when I go back to this place, this will be done. This place, this will be done. And then that also goes into here. Concussive flare.
Use these well.
Okay. Let's dismantle that one. That's away, but that's so bad. 26. I don't know what weight even does. Honestly, I could probably reforge some of this stuff. Okay.
Lane, do you have my import back? You borrowed it.
How much did I lose? Softwood. Still got 30. And then just wanted fur. Okay, that's not. I didn't lose much. Okay, so this was a pretty productive time. Next time we're going to go to Dredger's Mire, obviously, and then we will have to go right back up to the Bastion and Upper Denevron, which is not that big a deal. And then we'll be able to finish all three of these pretty much the next time we play. And then we'll be able to go to the next area to see what's there. Because, yeah, we need to finish all 3 of these before we can even do the main story, which I'm assuming is after that we will find out where the next people are. So that's where we're going to go next time. Next time we're going to start out with Treasure's Mire. And there's still two things to find here, which is absolutely nuts. I don't know how that's even possible. There's one in Paldervale, which we were unable to find, but I see it right now. I'm looking at it. And that's where we're heading. So it's not like that matters. But then there's one that I can't see. I have a feeling it's in one of those 2 caves at the top. But I'm pretty sure there's something filled with miasma and I can't quite get into it. But in reality, it would make the most sense it would be in between Sapper's Lake, Warden's Roost, and Paldervale. Like in that triangle. Like you can clearly see the other hammers. Why can't I see this last one? I see it. It's in Warden's Roost, right there. Right there. Okay. Okay. So that's where I'm gonna go. I mean, I'm gonna be right there anyway, so perfect. Perfect. And the Highland Ice Claw is gonna be there. Okay. I mean, that's not that hard to take care of. And then Upper Deneveron, the Brennig Glasstail. That's also not too difficult. And that's the last one's over here on this floating island I have no idea how to even get to. But perfect. So I'm going to end it there. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider following. If you want to see more, go to my YouTube channel, Spiritu Zombo, where you'll be able to see the rest of this and anything else I play. If you don't see anything you like, please consider commenting or private messaging me something you want to see. I'll get to those games as soon as possible. Hope to see you guys again when you subscribe. And if not, have a wonderful evening. Thank you, and good night.